Happiness depends upon ourselves. Wishing to be friends is quick work, but friendship is a slow ripening fruit. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free.
The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. Learning is not child's play. We cannot learn without pain. To write well, express yourself like the common people, but think like a wise man. All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsion, habit, reason, passion, and desire. Without friends, no one would want to live, even if he had all other goods. Wise men speak when they have something to say, fools speak because they have to say something. Great men are always of a nature originally melancholy. Learning is an ornament in prosperity, a refuge in adversity, and a provision in old age. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Comedy aims at representing men as worse, tragedy as better than in actual life. Mothers are fonder than fathers of their children, because they are more certain they are their own. Philosophy can make people sick. The only stable state is the one in which all men are equal before the law. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. All earthquakes and disasters are warnings. There's too much corruption in the world. Time crumbles things. Everything grows old under the power of time and is forgotten through the lapse of time. Anyone who has no need of anybody but himself is either a beast or a god. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Poetry is finer and more philosophical than history, for poetry expresses the universal, and history only the particular. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. It is of the nature of desire not to be satisfied, and most men live only for the gratification of it. Give me a child until he is 7 and I will show you the man. Whatever lies within our power to do lies also within our power not to do. If things do not turn out as we wish, we should wish for them as they turn out. The weak are always anxious for justice and equality. The strong pay no heed to either. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. Men create gods after their own image, not only with regard to their form, but with regard to their mode of life. All who have meditated on the art of governing mankind have been convinced that the fate of empires depends on the education of youth. Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. These virtues are formed in man by his doing the actions. The good of man is a working of the soul in the way of excellence in a complete. The gods too are fond of a joke. With respect to the requirement of art, the probable impossible is always preferable to the improbable possible. Bad people are in conflict with themselves. They desire one thing and will another, like the incontinent who choose harmful pleasures instead of what they themselves believe to be good. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. The best friend is the man who in wishing me well wishes it for my sake. If you would understand anything, observe its beginning and its development. Young people are in a condition like permanent intoxication, because life is sweet and they are growing. The self-indulgent man craves for all pleasant things, and is led by his appetite to choose these at the cost of everything else. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of one's material circumstances. A friend is a second self, so that our consciousness of a friend's existence makes us more fully conscious of our own existence. It is simplicity that makes the uneducated more effective than the educated when addressing popular audiences. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links are in description.